can't.
We don't know all the intent. The point is that we keep men and women separate because a lot of men want to see naked women, so we don't allow them in locker rooms together.
Here's my question for you. There are a lot of transgender men assigned female at birth who, quite honestly, look more masculine and more like a man than you do. Do you really want them in the women's bathroom?
That's an interesting thing. Just because you have a good costume does not mean you are the person that you seek to be.
What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are feeling good. Today, guys, we're back here with a new video. Today, we're going to be checking out an amazing video. This is by Kirk, tears into pro-trans labor activist. Okay, according to Charlie, because he loves kicking us. Let's get right into this video, guys.
Do you believe that there should be a law against men going up to windows to watch women undress?
Yes, of course I do.
Then why is it okay for a man to legally walk into a woman's locker room?
Beautiful question.
Okay. My question
Well, hold on. No, it's illegal to look through a window at a woman undress. Why should it be legal to walk into a locker room to watch women undress?
Well, that's assuming that they are going in there to watch women undress when they're actually going in there for a space for them to undress themselves in a space where they feel comfortable.
Why can't they do that in the sex that was on their birth certificate? Why can't they undress alongside other men if they're a man? They could put a dress on in that locker room, but they're just around other men.
Why do you want them to so badly?
Well, because I think women should be protected from perverts. Like, what is to prevent a regular guy on campus of Boise State say that I'm a girl and he just walks into the girls' locker room? At what point are you okay with them walking into the locker room? What do they have to do to satisfy you to be allowed into the women's locker room?
Not be perverts or not going in there to be around women in a private space.
If all of a sudden one of these guys, all of a sudden put on a dress, put on a wig, and just walked into the locker room with the full intent to watch women undress, which unfortunately is a lot of perverts, are you okay with that? How do you know they're not a pervert?
I am not okay with someone walking into a bathroom or a locker room with the intent of watching women undress, but the baseline disagreement, that the misunderstanding, and we don't
know all the intent. The point is that we keep men and women separate because a lot of men want to see naked women, so we don't allow them in locker rooms together.
Here's my question for you. There are a lot of transgender men assigned female at birth who, quite honestly, look more masculine and more like a man than you do. Do you really want them in the women's bathroom?
That's an interesting thing. Just because you have a good costume does not mean you are the person that you seek to be. If you dress as Julius Caesar, you're not in control of the Roman Empire. Your costume does not dictate your reality.
Why is it not reasonable for Christians to end up with left-leaning politics or liberal politics or progressive politics?
Well, because the Bible equally, if not more, talks about order and structure and borders. The entire book of Nehemiah is around building the wall. And 1 Corinthians says that God is a God of order. And understand that, is it telling the state to do that or the person to do that? We should all care for the poor personally, individually, and through our churches. Is it the role of the state? That is to be debated. Equally, if you're on the left, you're also denying God's design of male and female, God's design of where life is created at conception. You're also at war with this idea of the proper role of the state. And let's just say this, the bigger the government, the smaller the citizen and the smaller the church. We see this in Europe. As government gets bigger, the church gets smaller. And so while I'm not going to say that there's the misunderstanding of Scripture is that government is here to save you. We believe that God is here to save you. We believe government should be small but strong to do moral and righteous and good things while we're here on this earth for God's purposes. But we want the church to be big and the government to be small.
That was a very perfect answer from Charlie Kirk. The first guy who came over there, who was talking about people, all these delusional people, I call them delusional because their state of mind is not right. It's immoral, it's bad, it's illegal for a guy to peep through a window and looking at a woman change, whereas a guy dressing as in a costume and going to a female restroom to change and at the same time still going to look at them, it's legal. It's absolutely absurd. It makes no sense. This is the issue I'm having with the LGBTQ community. The aspect of they support and they cater or care for people based on their feelings. You don't do that. You make people weak. You tell them the reality of things. Like, how many times am I going to say this in my China? I'm freaking tired of saying it sometimes. So, you don't care about people's feelings. In the aspect of it will hurt them. It will hurt them in what way? You're telling them the reality of things that a guy that is dressed in a female costume, that doesn't make him a woman or a female. It's the reality. That is what pains me about this pride people. It's the reality. Why are you hiding it and saying you are hurting their feelings? Hurting what feelings in there? You saying the reality. You saying a phone right now, an iPhone, and saying it's an iPhone. So you tell me that I'm hurting the person for me by saying the iPhone is not iPhone, is a Samsung. Like, it makes no sense. It's pure reality. You don't hide it, you don't gaslight the truth. The truth will always come out. You're assigned as male at birth. You dressing in a female costume does not make you a female. It changes nothing. Your male genitalia is still there. Your muscle strength is still there. Do you understand? It changes nothing. You are still a man. So, you telling me to fake reality because I don't want to hurt another person means, yeah, I'm being delusional as you. Like this pro-trans activist. She's acting like that right now because she's supporting the wrong narrative. You see the truth, you say it. Then the other guy who was talking about government. Government is not, see, 100%, I will keep on saying it. You're on your own. That's why I don't want it to ban gun. I don't want it to have any guidance as gun control, like restricting gun from people. Because something can happen anytime. The way COVID shocked everyone. Comment down below what you think about this video. Give us a thumbs up, share this video as many as you can. Subscribe to our channel, guys. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you stay safe.